Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Just Nikki. And today we're going to get into techniques that you can use to manifest. So the first technique that I'm going to talk about today is going to be robotic affirming. Using robotic affirmations to manifest what it is that you want, because truly the main key of what we want to do is to change the thoughts in our brain, change the program, change the belief. Because truly a manifestation or anything that you project or see out in the world is just a repetition of thoughts. It's a repetition of thoughts that have become a belief of yours. And what you believe is what you're going to see. What you put and type into the printer is what is going to be printed out, and that is what you're going to see around you. So let's talk about robotic affirming. So robotic affirming is, say for instance, let's talk about if we're manifesting our SP, our special person. If it's already a person that you have dated before and you guys are like in no contact, you haven't talked in a while, and all of your thoughts are, oh my goodness, he doesn't like me. Oh my God, he never wants to talk to me. Oh my gosh, he's always messing with this girl, that girl, like those type of thoughts, that's what you're gonna see. That is what's gonna happen. But if you take a thought, let's remove ourselves from what's happening around us in this 3D reality. And what you want to do is, okay, so if that's what you're thinking, let's change that and let's say, he is always calling me. Why is he always calling me? That's an affirmation. But you can say he is always calling me. SP, meaning whatever his name is or whatever her name is always calling me. They are so in love with me. They love me. Even if you don't believe it, but what you have to do is continue to put that in your brain. You don't have to verbally say it out loud unless that's a technique that you choose to use. But robotic affirming is really in here in the brain, because what you want to do instead of those thoughts, or when those thoughts do come, you just consciously push the other thoughts into your brain. Say a thought comes up, man, I wish he would call me. Okay, that's the time you just start saying, he's always calling me, or she's always calling me. She is always blowing up my phone. He is always blowing up my phone. He always wants to talk to me. He is so in love with me. We are having a best relationship. And then as you put those thoughts into your brain, those are sometimes when, you know how we have these imaginations. We have these images that would push also with these thoughts, because you can't tell me that you don't remember having negative thoughts. When you have those negative thoughts, then you build this negative scene, and then you see those negative scenes. So robotic affirming is basically robotically affirming in your brain over and over again throughout the day that the opposite of what it is that you're seeing, but what you want to see. I hope that makes sense. So say if you always get red lights. Like, man, I always hit red lights every day. Oh my gosh, I have to leave so early. No, you start thinking, I never hit a red light on my way to work. I always make it to work on time. You just want to change whatever it is that you're thinking into what you want to see. Because whatever you want to see, you have to push that in your brain, because your brain and your thoughts create your reality around you. So robotic affirming is robotically affirming consistently the same thing that it is that you want to see. You can focus on that. You can also do focus affirming, which is also robotically, but you can add focus with your robotic. So focus affirming means that you're going to take specific times. If it's 2 to 3 times a day, and you're going to set a timer. You can set a timer, or you can put something on that's like 10 minutes, or you can do 15 minutes. You can do however long you want to do, whatever works with your brain. Because sometimes the longer you do it for some people, the more your brain is going to wander. But what you want to try to do is sit and you want to focus. Even because you have to remember, you have to realize we have so many thoughts coming in and out of our brain, the ones that we know are there and the ones that are in our subconscious. So what we're trying to do is also, be aware of what is right in the forefront of your brain, what you realize you are thinking. And then also at the same time where you're robotically affirming, thinking, you're pushing it into your subconscious, you're building these new neural pathways of a new thought, a new belief that is going to create your reality. So what you want to do is you can sit still, in a place. If you can focus on a busy place, it's all upon you and how it works for you. You can sit for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, however you want to put it. Like I said, set a timer, which is easier for me. So I'm going to give you what works for me. And then you just focus on that one thought. Yes, other thoughts are going to come back in, but the main thing is to redirect yourself back to that thought that you are consciously working on. And you're going to say it and you're going to repeat it inside of your brain. You don't have to say it out loud unless that's what you choose to do and what makes you more comfortable. So you continue to do that for 10 minutes. I'm telling you to set a timer because sometimes we can think that we have been sitting and doing this for 10 minutes and it's only been like a couple minutes. And if you do that, I promise you, you're going to see results. You're going to see results quick. And you have to have your own belief because once again, your reality is based only on your belief. No one else's belief. If you believe it's not going to work, guess what? It's not going to work. Because that's the belief that you have, that is what you're pushing out, and that is what's going to happen. But yes, it works, period. If you look everywhere you go, talk to people who are in the manifestation world, it's going to work. And I want to say, even with affirmations, yes, I know the law of assumption. People believe that you have to feel it. No, you can literally be crying your eyes out because you're hurting. But if you continue to change your thought and not allow your feelings to control your thoughts, but allow your thoughts to control your feelings, then it's going to work. You do not have to be feeling it before it to work. Because it is what you believe and it works. Affirmations work. Robotic affirmations work. And focused affirming works, which is the same thing as just continuing to put in your brain what it is you want to see. If you're sad, it can work the same way. Even if you're sad when I'm saying it, because this is how we're going to be feeling. We're going to be feeling sad. But at the same time, you can continue to put in your brain, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm always so happy, I'm always so happy. But you just continue to do that and you will be able to see your mood change. I can't say how quick it will work for you because it's going to be into your belief of how it's going to work, period. As long as you know that yes, affirming works, it's going to work for you. That is only one technique of the many techniques that you can find that work for you. Just know, in the end, you are the creator of your reality. Period, point blank. We are created to be creators. We are an extension of the Most High, God, whoever it is that you believe in. You are an extension of that. So you have the power and to make your life what it is that you want and what you want to see, how you want to feel, the experiences you want to experience here in this realm. Once you realize that, you can change your life. You can change your life for the better, or you can change your life not for the better. And that is what I don't want you to do. I want you to recognize the power that you have within yourself and grasp it and take control of your life, and let's get manifesting. All right, until next time, I will be back with another video talking about more techniques and just talking about the life of manifesting and living the most amazing experience here in this realm. All right, thank you for tuning in. I hope you like my content. Please leave me comments in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I love to hear from you. I want to hear if you try this technique, if you use this technique already. Give people motivation to know affirmations, robotic affirming, focus affirming, they work for you, and let them know how good it is to try it out. All right, till next time. Peace and love.